Hi everyone, so my name's McDonald. I'm a level 3 advanced business admin apprentice for the University of Cambridge. I work within the Department of Clinical Neurosciences at Adam Brooks Hospital, and I've been doing it for about a year now, and I'm due to finish in October, so I have about 6 months left. And that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. So my day-to-day at the moment is obviously lots of Teams meetings, lots of Zoom meetings because of the pandemic. But usually we would go to meetings within buildings around the Addenbrooke site. So I do a lot of admin for students, also lots of admin for staff, like annual leaves, different research passports, lots of different forms for things. The students, we do a lot of interviews and a lot of accepting students and rejecting students. So I'm sort of responsible for the students and staff as well as the rest of my team members. So when I actually applied for my apprenticeship, I applied via the government website. I wasn't specifically looking for any within the university. I was just looking for business admin apprenticeships, as I thought business admin is such a good qualification to have. You can literally get so many different jobs with business admin. So I was just looking for an apprenticeship within that. I applied to this one and I didn't even think I'd get an interview, as I thought it's the University of Cambridge, very prestigious. I wouldn't be able to even get looked at. But I actually got an interview at the VGB building at Adam Brooks. So I went there very nervous. I just made sure to reread all the requirements that they wanted and skills they were looking for. And I was just very confident as I went in. I heard back within a few days I'd got the job, and I had a lot of paperwork to do. Because you have to apply not only for the qualification but also for the job, and then it all sort of links in. But obviously it was very worth it within the end. So when I went to secondary school, it was lots of career days, lots of career assemblies. Nothing ever sort of stuck in my head about apprenticeships. I didn't think that they were a very big thing. I thought it was, you'd go and you'd make cups of teas for people all day long. I didn't think it would be as great as they are, as I know now. My school sort of put a lot of pressure on us to go to sixth form, as we had us a sixth form there. But I wasn't very much a education person. I didn't like exams. I didn't like lessons. I'm very much more of a practical person, so I just sort of wanted to go out and get a job. So they weren't really mentioned that much. But now I know about apprenticeships, I just want to preach them to everyone because they are I don't think they're looked down upon, but they're not sort of raved about as much as they should be. You can literally go and get a qualification whilst earning money. I don't know what is better than that, especially if you want to go to uni. Obviously you come out of lots of debt, but if you do a university degree apprenticeship, you don't get any debt and you still get paid whilst you're doing it. So to me, that just is amazing. And not only that, you get to become so independent and so mature. You get so many networks, just literally so many networking opportunities. For example, I have this one, which is my Young Ambassador Network. I have so many different apprentices that I know now. And not only that, I have people within the University of Cambridge that I know. And it is just honestly amazing to me. There's also obviously all the discounts I get. I get uni discount because I work for university. I get student discount because I'm technically still a student. And I also get NHS discount because I work at Adam Brooks. And obviously the greatest achievement of all is being able to put the University of Cambridge on my CV, which I never thought in a million years I'd be able to do, because I actually came out of school and did media makeup for 2 years, as that was the only thing I enjoyed at the time. And when I finished that, well, I actually dropped out of that, beauty school dropout, I know. I didn't think I'd be able to do anything. I was just sort of working at Tesco's thinking, I don't really know what to do with my life now. But you just need to remind yourself that whatever you do, it isn't your career. You don't need to come out of school straight away and begin your career. You can have a think about it. So I just did media makeup as I enjoyed that at the time. I knew I didn't want it to be my career, but I just enjoyed doing it. So it was just something fun sort of for me while I figured out what I wanted to do. So I applied to this one and obviously I got it. So at the end of the day, you just need to believe in yourself, because it isn't all about having the best qualifications. It is just about, your self-esteem, your confidence, and just belief. you don't be scared to apply to somewhere that you think, oh, I'm never going to get it, because you won't know unless you try. So yeah, that is the end of my story. If you have any questions, then please feel free to drop me an email. But yeah, thank you for listening.